Yo, 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 what's good? Will my deal back again with another video reaction. So today we are reacting to another honest trailer, Street Fighter, the original movie. Well, I ain't gonna say original. It was the first Street Fighter movie they made. It was sorry, of course, but we're gonna do a react to it. I think the best character in it was probably Bison. I mean, he's dead and gone now, but the guy that played the father on Addams Family, it was whack. I don't know why they take our favorite childhood games and screw them up when it comes to Hollywood. Mortal Kombat was, but they screwed up Dragon Balls. Hollywood should just stick with American culture and leave Japanese to the culture to the Japanese, and let them make the movies the way it should be. How about that? Give them the budget, put the money in their hand, and let them create the movies. Because when you guys get a hold of it, you don't know what you're doing. So, but we're gonna take a look and do an honest trailer react, because I know they're probably gonna clown these guys. Anybody who's seen this movie knows it's garbage. So let's take a look.
From the guy who wrote some of your favorite action movies and the company who made some of your favorite video games comes what Hollywood execs call synergy, audiences call garbage, and true cinephiles call an unintentional comedy masterpiece.
Garbage.
I'm gonna get on my boat,
and
I'm going upriver, and I'm going to kick that son of a Bison's ass so hard.
Street Fighter, the movie. 1 year after the Super Mario
that was whack too.
Their way into theaters.
But you were young, you didn't care.
With at a game adaptation, as the franchise about one-on-one fights.
All the characters, half of the characters didn't even look like the real characters.
The budget went to getting Jean-Claude Van Damme, and most of his budget went to getting cocaine.
What?
Nothing left for competent martial artists or cool special effects.
He stayed on cocaine during the movie?
Forcing Raul Julia to turn in the best final performance in the least deserving movie since Orson Welles played Unicron.
You cannot destroy my
Optimus Prime.
Manked. Meet Colonel Guile, an American hit in the head so many times he went full Belgian.
This is the collection agency, Bison. Your ass is 6 months overdue. And it's mine.
He may be missing his character's trademark flat top.
Oh, yeah.
Powers, but at least they managed to include Guile's famous invisible rocket boat. Wait, was that?
God,
I'm
happened
sorry,
to boat.
he didn't have an invisible rocket boat in the game? That was just something he thought of on cocaine? That makes sense. A fantasy version of the UN that can do more than write strongly worded memos. But when those peace-loving bureaucrats get in the way of a good fight,
they could at least
heroically
get a blonde hair.
Coup of a sovereign nation.
Colonel Guile, stop them, please.
I would love to, but some moron just can't be.
Huh. I guess he really is American.
Are you men enough to fight with me?
Watch as Raul Julia
Actually,
battles
Canadian.
cancer and a terrible script.
He did have
to deliver
cancer.
an all-time great villain performance.
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life.
I remember this scene.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
More charisma in his case than
Savage.
the cast.
But for
And
me,
the good stuff ends there.
it was
as
Tuesday.
the movie goes out of its way to focus on the
the
street
Vega
fighters,
looked legit.
day jobs,
You got paid?
like
Zangief looked
Chun-Li,
legit.
Reporter,
Chun-Li
Dulcie,
looked kind of legit.
lab worker,
No way.
E Honda, van driver, Balrog, cameraman,
Nah.
DJ, IT guy,
No way.
Cammy, Kylie Minogue, and Ken and Ryu, schmucks.
Real schmucks, man. I can't believe they casted them two dudes, man.
Then interrupts or cuts away from nearly every single
Man,
fight.
this movie should be erased from history books, man.
You're all under arrest.
Look, no one's expecting you to do the bonus stage where you fight a car or whatever, but could you maybe put some street fights in your
Inside of the Street Fighter?
You had one job.
Thank you,
So
bros.
strap in for a film that by any other name could have been a cult 90s comedy. But instead turned a beloved game into a terrible movie that somehow got turned
Horrible
into a
movie.
terrible game.
I remember that.
Chun-Li, win.
But someday, some filmmaker will finally get the Street Fighter experience right. To Ryu shooting Hadoukens at each other until one runs out of quarters and gets a nosebleed. Starring Atomic Blonde. Or We the Baddies? The guy Capcom picked to play Ryu, but his English was so bad, they recast him as a random soldier they keep cutting to for no reason.
No, they usually pick one of him.
Everything he's got
He kind of looked like
will
Ryu.
have to be out of his mind.
If it bleeds, it Chun leads.
If it bleeds, it Chung leads.
I can't get you out of my head cannon. Look, he's Indian. Close enough.
Oh,
References
wow.
to better movies.
Godzilla,
Come out from behind the curtain, wizard.
Wizard of Oz,
Morning, Shadaloo.
the war
Tender
movie.
Greens. The
That was a
Brave.
horror Baraka too.
Redemption. Vega Genesis.
Yeah.
Senior Uppercut. Colossus. And Jean-Claude Van Damme's famous splits.
Seen nowhere
Seriously?
in the
What a
whole
ripoff.
film.
I go see a JCVD flick. I want to see some splits. Just give me the splits from Time Cop then.
Have a nice day.
Man, I remember I went to see Time Cop on my birthday, man. When I turned 10 years old, I'll never forget that. Great movie.
That'll do.
I couldn't believe my mom let me watch it. They screwed that movie.
One good thing about this movie, it paved the way for Chris Klein in Legend of Chun-Li.
That was pretty
A
good.
ticket to this dance, detective.
You just inherited a big problem.
I've tracked him through 11 major cities on 4 continents and never come close, not once. This guy walks through the raindrops.
Every line a poem.
Nash out.
Hadouken.
Yo. Talking about butchering a movie, man. Oh, man, they butchered that like horribly, dog. It's almost to the point, like, do you even try to, like, make another one? Or just let that stay in the past and just let Street Fighter just stick to video games? I mean, I don't get it. You can make a movie like 300. You can make something like Gladiator. I mean, you can't spend the right budget. Actually, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just don't want to spend the budget for the special effects and spend the money on that type of, you know, work to make the movie look like what it's supposed to look like. It's a fighting game. These guys have powers. They're throwing like fireballs out of their hands. They're like breathing fire. You know, they're floating. They're flying across the screen. I mean, this is Hollywood. You don't have the budget? I mean, come on. Maybe it has something to do with the Japs. I don't know. Maybe it's like a spit in their face. It's like, oh, we can do your movie, but we won't spend the budget, or we'll do it halfway just to mock you. I don't know. But it trips me out because the Japanese don't. They'll do a couple of anime movies on the low, you know, but it's not like major, really super huge popular animes. I mean, they did Full Metal Alchemist. I saw that. I saw Bleach. I think it's maybe 1 or 2 more. Keshon, that was a good one. That was back in early 90s though. Oh well. I guess they'll figure it out. I mean, they can do Star Wars, they can do The Force and have somebody choking somebody, but you know, we can't have Ryu turn, you know, angry like Akuma and just like slide by you and KO! Have his back light up and somebody just dies. Alright, let me get off. Like the video, subscribe, man. Share the video, man. I appreciate anybody watching it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.